Welcome to WorldVentures Social Media 101 Orientation. I'm Scott Caldwell and I head up social media for WorldVentures. Now, if you're like most people, you're new to this whole referral marketing concept. You just got started, you're really excited, but you're not quite sure what to do next. Well, over the next few minutes, we're going to cover a couple of things. One, how do you build your business on social media? Two, some common mistakes and how to stay in compliance with our policies and procedures. And three, how you can connect with WorldVentures on social media. So, let's start with how to build your business on social media. Now, over the last several years, social media has totally redefined how we communicate. It's given us the ability to share, discover, and grow globally, instantaneously. We've joined in the social conversation too, and we encourage our reps to use these channels for team growth as well as retention. But with that said, it's very important you do it responsibly. We recommend the virtual barbecue approach. So, what is it? Simply put, it's a philosophy to live by when prospecting on social media. You see, people come to social media sites to get social. They're not there looking for what it is that you have to offer. They're there to post a status update, share stories with friends, look at pictures, watch a video with some kittens in it, and maybe play a little Farmville. And you have to respect that. So treat Facebook like you're having a backyard barbecue. When someone comes over to your house for a party during the summer, you welcome at the door, shake hands, maybe give them a little hug, go through some good introductions, and then you just have fun. Frisbee's out back, burgers are on the grill, cold drinks are in the cooler, hey, make yourself at home. Then you just mingle. You're not pitching your deal or running around asking people if they want to hear your offer. Be yourself. Answer questions, and when asked the money question, so what do? Casually fill them in and be gone. What you cannot do on social media is begin pitching your offer right out of the gate. What greeting do you think works better at a social gathering? Hey Bob, thanks for coming. Football's on in the living room, steaks are on the grill, and the cooler's in the kitchen. Have a good time, we'll catch up in a bit. Or, welcome Bob, come in, sit down. I have something you have to see. I have the most incredible business opportunity in the world that I think you are perfect for. Ready to make $1 million? Don't be that guy. We've all seen that guy on Facebook, right? Nobody likes that guy. Obviously, the first one is how you would greet someone socially. You make them feel comfortable, offer them some goodies, and when the question, what do you do, comes up, you answer it, but no pitching. Something like, I have fun and make money, or I help people make money while taking dream vacations, and then change the subject back to them. You want to make people curious, catch their attention. If they're really curious, suggest you get together for lunch or coffee this week, and you can talk more, because today, we're just hanging out in the backyard. Remember, social media is your very own virtual barbecue filled with highly qualified prospects. Implement this approach and you'll be ahead of 95% of the people in the game. Now, let's talk a little bit about compliance. To help protect your business and the WorldVentures brand, it's important to follow a few simple rules, which are covered in detail in the Policies and Procedures document. Now, representatives may not use or attempt to register any of WorldVentures' trademarks, product names, the company name, or any derivative thereof for any online applications. Now, that includes social media account names, profile names, website addresses, as well as email addresses. So don't go change your Facebook name to Joe WorldVentures or Dream Trips Guy on Twitter or Rovia Joe at Gmail. This is largely protect you from being mistaken for corporate. It could open you up to a whole lot of liability that you just don't want. So feel free to pick something like Travel Guy 2012 or Vacation with Sue at Gmail, but leave all the WV related branding out of it. Cool? The exceptions here are that you can display a link to your official WorldVentures website and you can list yourself as a WorldVentures independent representative, but that's pretty much it, unless you get prior written approval from compliance. Another important item is income claims. Don't make them. In the States, that is an FTC issue, but it's also important all over the globe. In a nutshell, stay away from income claims when posting online. Now, when presenting or discussing the WorldVentures opportunity or compensation plan to prospective representatives, no matter the setting, you've got to avoid making income claims. In the U.S., you must use the current WorldVentures income disclosure statement. For more details, check out the Policies and Procedures. It may not be the most fun document you've ever read, but when it comes to this stuff, ignorance is not bliss. So we take these things seriously and violators will be shut down. All right, on to more fun subjects. Here's some good tips to get you started. We feel the best way is to start with 3 goals in mind. Number 1, build a large network. At the end of the day, this is a relationship business, so the larger network you have, with the most strong quality relationships you can develop, the more likely you are to win. Number 2, become a resource. Be a giver. Share great travel tips, fun or inspiring quotes, helpful articles, and more. Provide value to your network, and people listen to what you have to say. Hint, you can reuse our stuff. We're constantly sharing that kind of info on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Google+. And number 3, be you. Let your personality shine through. Use good manners, say please and thank you, respect others, including the competition, and let people be drawn in by all the fun, freedom, and fulfillment they see in your pictures, videos, and activity. But remember, time management is critical. It's important you don't let social media consume you. There's no substitute for direct belly-to-belly interactions over coffee or at an event. So make sure all of your social media activity is focused, intentional, and it's done outside normal business hours. Create a schedule as to when you'll be active and stick to it. Set a timer if necessary and try to limit yourself to no more than 15 minutes in the morning and 15 minutes at night. Now, lastly, make sure you connect with WorldVentures. We've got a presence on just about all the major networks, and if you're there too, make sure you find us. We're on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Pinterest, Google+, LinkedIn, and Instagram. Like I said, pretty much all the big ones. Now, we're sharing lots of great, fun content all the time, and we'd love to get to know you better. But remember, it's all about time management and not getting overwhelmed. So don't feel like you have to set up 5 new social media accounts in order to be successful. Pick a couple of them, like Facebook, come say hello. And please, if you like what we're doing, leave a comment, like it, or retweet it. Not only does it make us feel good, but it also provides social proof to anyone who's looking at us for the first time. I mean, 30,000 fans on Facebook is kind of hard to fake. Now, in closing, there are a couple things we want you to remember. First of all, social media is not the magic bullet to business growth. It is, however, a great tool that can and should be used to nurture relationships that can ultimately turn into business opportunities. In addition, it is a powerful way to stay connected with your team and keep them in the loop, which will help tremendously with team retention. Well, that does it for this orientation. Again, I'm Scott Caldwell on behalf of WorldVentures, our co-founders Wayne Nugent and Mike Asquay, and the rest of the team. Welcome to the social world, and we wish you a ton of success with your business. Stay tuned for more videos on Social Media 101, and we'll see you online.